Well, it's the last episode of the Rob Rodriguez Show for 2015. What a year we had. Some good, some bad, some happy, some sad. A lot of dry humor, and even more dry humor. There was some talk with puppets, there was my graduation, there was a lot of milestones, like I started college. But, oh yeah, that's right, and there was a lot of awkward pauses too. Yeah, that was completely on purpose. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Rob Rodriguez. Pet peeves. Let's talk about them. For example, food chains that supply Wi-Fi. Now, don't get upset. I mean, you're promoting it all over the place. I mean, there's at least 5 to 10 signs saying, we supply free Wi-Fi. But if you have a temperament, think about this for a second. How do you not expect hobos with iPhones in the street using your Wi-Fi in the parking lot? Think about this. McDonald's, you have people with iPhones and computers just sitting in a booth somewhere, but they didn't order anything. Well, you never told them they had to buy something first. It's not the convenience store where you're like, hey, excuse me, do you guys have a bathroom in here? Sorry, son, you gotta buy something first. Okay, I know today is most of your last days before vacation, but you know, think about custodians for a second. They got pet peeves. Think about it. They probably hate 2 things, I can imagine. They hate the milk spillers and the urinal gigglers. Let me explain a urinal giggler just very briefly here. Okay, you know that the 90s talk show host, Arsenio Hall. You're laughing and then you're like, woo, 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 woo. More modern day. That's the fist bump from Jersey Shore. But come on, no one wants to return to their workplace in January to a dirty bathroom. That's why we have to thank the custodians. But don't expect them to leave a pretty little sign on the door saying, don't be in a rush, remember to flush. I mean, that's mostly mom and pop businesses that would do that. Now, we got a great show for you. We're going to return in a second. Let's talk about last minute shoppers. Okay, when we come back. Okay, so just visualize for a second, comprehend that Christmas is next week as this video airs. It's Friday, December 25th, which sadly I'm not going to do a show on the 25th or the 1st. I'm going to return January 8th with a brand new episode. So, you have those people who just held back on their Christmas shopping, and then they're like, really, it's next week? Oh man, I still have all this shopping to do, and then all my things are on back order right now. Now I'm sure by now almost everybody who owns a TV or computer has seen this commercial. So yeah, some of you do that. Okay, I'm just gonna go to Dollar Tree and find the nicest things I can find. I'm sure Aunt Marge is gonna like this industrial-sized Tide detergent, and I'm sure Uncle Bill is gonna like these pool floaties. Yeah, like, don't shop for Christmas at a dollar store unless you're shopping for someone under the age of 12. They have novelty items. They have the whoopee cushions. They got the shock buzzers. They got, joy buzzers. They got Play-Doh. Well, actually, they don't have Play-Doh. They have their own version of Play-Doh. They got pocket-sized Etch-a-Sketches. I mean, Hanukkah is almost over. Those are actually good Hanukkah gifts, to be honest with you. And then, stocking stuffers maybe, but catch my drift here, please. If you're a granny who just procrastinated with her knitting, just wrap up that sweater and say, okay, it's one of those really trendy scarves that are just a round oval, and then you can make it a shirt, you can make it a sneed from the Lorax, if you know what I mean. Alright, so last week I promised you a brand new segment that's going to be in every episode. Well, boy did I deliver. Here is your possibility list. You have these chart-topping songs right now. But what if there were sequels? That's why I titled this list 5 sequels to already popular songs. Let's see who made this list. Alright, at number 5, you know Justin Bieber has that song called Sorry. You hear it all over the urban radio stations. Justin Bieber will write a song called My Bad. Okay, so Maroon 5 has a song called Sugar. Everyone knows it. It's been on the radio all summer and spring, if you will. Maroon 5 will make a song called Salt. Okay, Meghan Trainor, you know Meghan Trainor's style. You know, you've heard all these Meghan Trainor songs. They all sound like 50s, 60s style things. So, Meghan Trainor will release a song called Another Doo-Wop Hit that she will release. Let's see. Okay, so Charlie Puth, he's the artist who did See You Again with Wiz Khalifa. And let's see what he's going to write. Oh, yeah, his sequel to See You Again is Oh, I'm so glad we could be acquainted. And the number 5 sequels to already popular songs. Daddy Yankee will release a song called Out of Gasolina. And that is your possibility list for this week. Well, anyway, that is the show for you this week. You know how to follow me on social media. This is Rob Rodriguez, signing off. Goodbye, everybody. Okay, final offer. At least keep the mustache. You know what? I think I'm gonna shave in the other room, so. Okay, I trust you completely.